And welcome back to the 101 Things Under the Sun podcast. I am BrownieBits, and with me, as always, is your favorite old man. Old Man Hoodrich, how are you doing, my friend?
Yeah, can you speak up? I couldn't hear you. Oh, I just turned on my hearing aid. We're all good.
Ah, there we go. And today we have a very special guest in the studio with myself, because old man has to call in some technology issues.
Maybe you call into me. Who knows? They don't know.
Who knows? Yeah, that's very true. But with me is my good friend Tyler Sesko, aka Knobs. How are you doing?
Fantastic. What's up, BrownieBits fans? I am privileged to be part of this awesome podcast here, and we will be talking about some very interesting things tonight.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
definitely. So,
Old man, I think you said you had a little story for us today.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I always got to take it away with the segue, because we all know how bad you are at those.
Yes, I'm terrible at the segues.
Yeah, I
No
can see you
segues?
just falling.
No,
I can just see you falling anytime you ride one of them things down the street.
well, that too. Yeah, I mean, segues between themes and segues in general.
Okay.
But
But yeah, so on Valentine's Day, me being the single man I am, I came home from work, ate some dinner, sat down, wanted to watch a nice movie, nice romantic comedy, because I'm cultured. So you know what? I was like, I got some ice cream. We'll go get some ice cream out of the freezer. Open the freezer, lo and behold, there's no ice cream,
oh no.
and it certainly felt like the apocalypse was on us.
that's
It was just devastating.
my heart hurts for you.
So,
My heart's broken. My heart's broken.
well, at least that makes two of us then.
I'm always sad whenever the ice cream is missing. So
But on that note, I was like, you know what? We might as well talk about apocalyptic stuff.
oh yeah,
'Cause
everybody
who
loves it.
doesn't love it?
Exactly. Some great stuff. Oh my gosh. I just scrolled past a movie called Zardoz.
Zardos.
And it looks like it's a Mad Max type of deal, but he's wearing nothing. I mean, he's got his his magazine belt.
He's wearing a Zardo?
Yeah, he's wearing a Zardo.
Is
I don't
his
know what
junk
that is,
covered?
but
I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna scroll past it again.
I'm going to call it a Zardo.
That
I
is,
don't know what he's wearing.
yeah, that's a very hairy man.
Ooh.
I can't see it, but I don't want to picture that.
Yeah, no.
I think it's too late.
We'll just move on. Not talk about that again.
Okay, yes, that's probably good for everybody involved here.
Well,
But as
yeah.
you guys may know, I am the resident expert on everything apocalyptic, because I have seen Zombieland 2012,
Mm-hmm.
and just any other,
The
movie like
occasional one
that.
that popped up.
Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and call me the resident expert. Just follow the rules in Zombieland. You'll be okay.
Yeah,
You'll make it.
exactly.
Who needs to know how to start a fire?
Nobody.
No.
We don't need fires. No.
Who needs fire?
Mm-mm.
Wait, was that the one with all the Twinkies, or am I thinking of something
Yeah, no,
else?
that's the one with
Yeah,
the
No,
Twinkies.
that was
all you need is
Twinkie movie.
Twinkies. You just need Twinkies. That's all you need.
Yeah, now that they're making them again, you could live forever on Twinkies.
Yes. This guy gets it.
So many. What was it? It was the coconut balls, right?
Yeah, they're not
he
the same.
They're not the same.
Not the same.
He got pissed
Not
off.
the same. Who likes coconut balls anyway?
I've never seen anybody eat one of those.
Guilty as charged.
Oh, we've got Knobs here that likes those balls of coconut.
Just
Nice save.
Just
I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
That's it.
We like to have fun here. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen this. Would you consider Wall-E an apocalypse movie?
I'm not sure. Because I've never seen it. So there's that.
Oh, okay. Well, I have seen it. And the whole idea that it's a post-apocalyptic movie, yeah, I could see that. But I always see, best apocalypse movies. And that seems to always be on the list. I'm like, but that's not like a movie based around the apocalypse. or at least I never took it as that. It was always like,
It's post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
yeah. So I don't know.
No, it's like Mad Max,
It's exactly
I
like Mad
guess,
Max.
right?
But G-rated, right?
But yes, very G-rated. It's a Pixar movie, so
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good movie though. Overall, good movie.
Great movie.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna ask you this question:
Okay, here we go.
If you think about like the world ending,
Mhm.
how do you think the world's gonna end?
Ooh, that's an interesting question.
Go ahead, Brownie.
Well, I'm guessing you have an answer while we think about it. Have you
Oh,
thought
okay.
about? Have you thought about
I
it?
mean, I have a very serious answer, and then a very I don't know how you want to say this,
Goofy.
goofy, but also kind of I believe that
Okay,
we'll say.
interesting.
I'll go with the serious one first.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
I don't know. Honestly, if I'm thinking about how the world's going to end, it's got to be something like where a super volcano or something erupts, like a once in a lifetime event.
Okay,
Or,
yeah,
something like that happened with the dinosaurs,
yeah.
get a catastrophic event that just ends us.
Mhm.
Because that's the end of our, existence.
Oh yeah, no,
Apocalypse.
that totally makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm thinking, asteroid, meteor, whatever you want to call it, hits the Earth. Super volcano changes, the climate and makes stuff ungrowable or just kills everything because of, the ash cloud.
You were watching
Something
that
like-
that documentary recently, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. Guilty. the one legitimate thing I have watched recently was a documentary on the Yellowstone supervolcano.
Mm.
So, fun fact, if I remember correctly, if that thing does go off, they're projecting that this is like from like 2005.
Yeah.
Back then, they were projecting the world to kind of end within a year or two of that thing going off.
Yeah. My understanding of it was that it was going to be so, like, it would spew so much ash into the air that it would darken our skies.
Yeah, it would.
For years.
It would totally.
Yeah,
it
for
would
years, totally.
cover the whole atmosphere, and it would kill every like major crop producing area
We'd
within
have
a
very
year or
bad
two.
Day. Very bad day. Year of life, rest of our life.
Yeah, I mean,
Wouldn't last that long.
it would rip basically half the United States off the map right away, and then
Yeah.
the parts that are left over are not going to last for much longer.
No.
Yeah, because I mean, they even said like lava would like be falling from the sky in Chicago.
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if it's a better time to move to China or Japan or Korea, but
Which Korea?
the South one.
Okay, just making sure.
I mean, I vacation in North Korea, so
Really?
you have to move
That's
to
a whole
South
nother
Korea.
apocalyptic topic right there. That's wow. All
Yeah,
right.
oh, my good buddy Kimmy over there. I
Does
go
he-
to the beach up there.
Does he let you call him Kimmy?
That's what I call him.
That's what you call him? Okay.
Yeah, he likes Doughboy better.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I think
Yes.
we all like Doughboy better.
I think
Yeah.
so too. I could totally see that. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah. So a super volcano or some sort of cataclysmic, once in a lifetime event, like a massive asteroid, coming and just destroying
Yeah.
us all.
That's honestly what I think is
Okay.
most likely to happen.
That makes perfect sense.
It does.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then you said you had another one that was not nearly as serious, but you could see happening.
Oh yeah. So this, my personal favorite, how I kind of want the world to end.
No, he wants it to end. All right. Let's hear it.
Yeah, sometimes this gets pretty dark.
Yes.
But anyway, aliens come
Okay.
and
Wow.
they abduct. What is it? Gen Xers.
Yeah.
The Gen
okay.
Xers are the ones underneath the millennials.
No.
No?
'Cause- no.
Generation
Gen Xers,
Z?
Yeah, Gen Z is
Gen Z, okay.
beneath us.
So
So-
aliens come to the planet Earth
Mhm.
and abduct everybody but the Generation Zers.
Okay.
And as the aliens leave, they kill all kinds of power. So the Generation Z people have to survive without technology.
It's a very interesting theory.
So basically, they're
But-
not going to be able to survive.
Yes, but
So they're
honestly,
gonna, wow.
if there was like that would be devastating to them. I don't know what happens
Oh,
to
yeah.
us, but you know, just to them, that like right there, because they don't know any
Mm-hmm.
Well, there'll be some probes up the rear end.
Internet.
That's for sure. If we
Like,
get
I mean-
abducted, just saying.
dude. I kind of want to be abducted, to be real though.
Yeah, just some good old fashioned anal probage.
It's funny because I've actually been watching a lot of documentaries about aliens and alien abductions and all that wonderful stuff. Just so this is really interesting to me.
You
I
ever-
mean-
the ancient aliens.
Not even ancient, just like
Well, I mean, is that the type of show you watch? Is that
well, I don't. It's more YouTube documentaries.
ah
It's-
okay?
Yeah.
So not quite the
not the
aliens, dude.
Yeah, not that guy. not
Oh,
the,
yeah.
not the crazy hair guy. Not him.
So how's that coming? You said you were going to get him on the show. Here, BrownieBits.
Yeah, he hasn't returned my phone calls.
Okay.
He thinks I'm an alien, so yeah, he was the last time we talked, it was on the phone, and he told me that he didn't want to be abducted, and I kept telling him, no, dude, I'm not an alien. We just want you on the podcast. And then he hung
that
up
one
on
of-
me.
Was that one of the days you got a new hairstyle?
Yes.
Okay, because I could believe why he thinks you're an alien then.
Yes. Yeah, I cut my hair that day before
Okay.
I called him, and
Yeah, because it was a Skype phone call, right?
yes, it was, of course. Yeah, always.
Okay.
Shouldn't have cut your hair, man. I'm
Oh, well.
sorry.
Oh well, it happens.
Apparently, aliens have that hairdo.
Apparently, aliens have this hairdo.
I was unaware that they had hair in the first place, but whatever.
Well, I mean, when you see aliens, I mean, it's
Aliens.
aliens. They could be
Aliens.
anything. I mean, they built the pyramids, so
Aliens.
We did talk about this, and yes, they did build the pyramids, allegedly.
that was a while back. Wow.
We've done what?
We're on our 13th podcast.
That's a
13 weeks ago we started.
Well,
Wow.
technically 12 because we did
Hey,
2 last week,
semantics.
but- yeah,
Semantics.
whatever. But yeah, I mean, I tried to get him on, but no dice, unfortunately.
I'll check back in a couple weeks.
All right, yeah, I'll keep trying.
I'll try with my hairstyle. How about that?
Hey, there we go.
Hey,
See, he's
probably got-
useful.
Yeah.
See, I like that dedication there. Our guest host might be better than our actual host.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What can you do? I can't get guests to come on, and I can't transition to save my life. So
Hey, but that's what I'm here for. I just put the
That's-
podcast on my back.
there you go. Yep. I hope your back's not hurting. So
I already walk with a walker, so
Oh.
that supports
it
me.
helps a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So what
good.
about you guys?
Have you
favorite-
thought of?
Yeah, I've actually got several, but I will start with now. This is very serious, very dark. I was watching, of course, on YouTube. You guys have heard of the Andromeda Galaxy, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So, from what NASA has confirmed is, the universe expands, right?
Mhm.
So, NASA has confirmed that the Andromeda Galaxy is actually coming closer to the Milky Way, which means eventually they will collide. And that's not good.
Oh,
And
like the galaxies collide.
the galaxies themselves will collide.
And
yeah.
there's
Okay.
actually, if you get on YouTube, there's a really good graphic of how it'll happen. They'll sort of start to swirl around each other, and then eventually the centers, the supermassive black holes in the middle, will just combine, and then stars will clash and planets will clash. And according to the host of that episode, we should be safe because space is so vast that most of these planets and stars will not collide, but a lot of them will. And of course, now that we've got two supermassive black holes colliding, because those will collide, then we'll have a mega massive black hole.
It sounds right.
Yeah, but that won't happen for a few million years, a few hundred million
Yeah,
years.
so save it for the next generation to worry about.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it unless I live to be 100 million years old, which...
Well, hey, I mean, I'm going to find the Fountain of Youth, so, I mean, there's that.
I'm
There you
looking
go.
for that, too. Maybe we should all go on a road trip and just find it. I don't know where it is, but let's just look. Just road trip.
I'm game for that.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Hey, I mean, there is a theme park down here called the Fountain of Youth, or Ponce de Leon's, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Well, road
Yeah.
trip. Road trip.
All right, let's do it.
101 Things Under the Sun podcast road trip.
That would be a really good idea.
So my whole idea, as far as the apocalypse deal, what I personally want to happen.
What you want to happen.
What I want to happen when the world ends. I would love a similar scenario to the day after tomorrow, where you just have those super massive global storms, and just
cool.
completely wipe everything out above the equator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that'd be something to witness right there.
Yeah.
Before we all die.
Oh, I mean, like, it's just crazy because in that movie, I thought they did a fantastic job with the movie, for the record. But in that movie, the helicopters that were taking the royal family, the United Kingdom royal family, they went through one of those super storms, and it froze the gas in the lines of the helicopters. So it was just that cold. It was such a sudden drop in temperature. And I think personally that would suck to happen, but I think that would be such a cool event to witness. So
If that ever happens, I just want to have the presence of mind to, like, get in a nice pose and then freeze. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Be like the Family Guy episode where Peter was like, make sure I'm frozen in a funny position, and then the rescuers find him and chip him off, and one guy's like, ha, this guy's funny.
Yeah, I totally never seen that. So,
Oh,
but anyway,
yeah.
right. That's kind of cool though. Like we all got
Personally,
different. We
yeah.
all got different views on how we want the world to end. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Also, what if the world ended by the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
Oh my God. Yes.
Or
Please.
Chester Cheeto.
Chester
a
Cheeto.
giant Chester Cheeto? That
Ooh.
would be terrifying.
That would be, yeah, that would be extremely terrifying.
Giant cereal characters.
Captain Crunch just taking his ship wherever he wants to go and just tearing the shreds out of the cities.
The leprechaun guy?
Oh my God.
Man.
The Trix Rabbit.
Jesus, we would be killed by the things we love.
Yeah, food.
I'd eat them first.
Well,
They're not actually cereal. They're just giant people.
Yeah, they're just
giant
people.
things.
Yeah.
So they're not marshmallows.
No.
What about a giant Count Chocula?
No, that's where I draw the line there. I don't want anything to do with Count Chocula.
No.
I would rather see Fred Flintstone with his Fruity Pebbles come in and tearing up the world than Count Chocula.
That's some nasty cereal, by the way.
Count Chocula or
Yeah.
Fruity Pebbles? Yeah, I was going to say, if you said Fruity Pebbles, I was going to hit you through the internet.
I am never eating cereal again, guys.
You're gonna see the serial characters, and they're just gonna be like, no, they're gonna take over the world. I'm done. Not hungry.
This is nightmare fuel.
You guys ruined Pop-Tarts for me. I am going to be pissed.
Oh my God! Can you imagine giant Pop-Tart guys just coming and just tearing buildings down?
Are there giant
guy-
Pop-Tart guys?
Like in the Pop-Tart commercials.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine they just run around just tearing buildings down? You have eaten enough of our friends.
But they get eaten though. They get eaten by that lizard thing.
They get eaten by a lot of.
Gotta have
people
my
and things.
jollies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
We gotta have you on more often.
What can I say? I'm a great guest host.
Oh man. So yeah, Pop-Tarts, giant Pop-Tarts, and then Chester Cheeto, and what's the
No, not Chester
what's the
Cheeto. Oh.
Tony the Tiger?
Not Tony the Tiger. God, guys.
He's gonna have such a trouble sleeping tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Do you realize how much junk I bought like $200 worth of junk food the other day? I can't eat any of it now. Thank you for that.
He's gonna be in his bed, and he's gonna wake up because he sees Tony the Tiger, run in front of him. They're great to tear down.
Oh, that'd be. This is like a great movie.
Oh my
This is-
god! Can we make that movie?
We've got
Claymation. Let's go,
Claymation.
dude. Claymation movies are the best.
They are. Wallace and Gromit.
Like, what about Godzilla? Or was that wasn't really technically
no,
claymation?
the old, yeah, kind of, because
See
it was stop motion.
Gotcha. But see what I did there? Kept us back on track.
Kept us back. on track. Godzilla, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what about this? What's your favorite, like, apocalyptic or post-apocalyptic movie?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Post-apocalyptic movie or I can't even talk. Favorite
so
movie concerning this topic.
So, I've fucked that up once. You fucked that up once. We just need Knobs to fuck it up once, and life will be good.
I don't know if I'm gonna fuck it up. However, here's the deal. And this isn't exactly an apocalyptic. I can't even say that word.
Yeah, there you go.
Series.
We're 3 for 3,
There we
folks.
go. There we go. But the Cloverfield series, especially the first one, and I don't know if you guys have seen any of the Cloverfield movies. The first one,
I saw the first one.
terrifying to me.
Mhm.
I don't know how, and we don't, obviously it's a cliffhanger, so we don't really know how it ends or if the world ends. But it's
You could say that movie was basically on the road to an apocalypse.
yes, and
So-
New York ended, so
Yeah.
that's part of it. So that's I mean, that monster was just that gave me nightmares for like a week.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
that
gonna
was
lie.
an absolutely frightening movie.
It was terrifying.
Yeah.
And I thought the Saw series was bad, and that's nothing compared to. And it wasn't even that gruesome. It was just like, I mean, that thing was just like, God, I hope that doesn't exist in real life. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. And they just released, what was it, the new one?
Yeah,
on
it was-
Netflix.
On Netflix, I was trying to watch it the other day, and my Netflix went down, and I was not too happy about that at all.
Come on, Netflix, what you doing?
Netflix is epically failing me, and the rest of us.
Okay. Yeah, hey, it at some point it always does.
True, very true.
I there was one that came out several years ago. But
Sorry.
the one of my favorite as far as comedy goes. This Is the End.
That is a great
I've seen it.
apocalypse movie.
Great movie. And it was based off of a book, and I can't remember who wrote the book, but oh my gosh. I mean, James Franco, Seth Rogen, so many
Danny
celebrities.
McBride.
Danny McBride, yeah.
All those actors, just
So many.
fantastic.
It's
Jonah Hill.
fantastic. Jonah Hill, yeah, freaking Jonah Hill. And then what's the dude played oh frick. I can't even think of his name or what he's done in it, but he's done a lot of just crazy awesome stuff. The dude that's really like soft spoken. Michael Cera. Michael Cera. Fantastic
Yeah,
in
Michael
that
Cera's
movie.
in that.
Does he even,
the-
No, it's Andy Samberg. He's the guy that doesn't play a whole lot of movies anymore, right?
Yeah,
Or-
Andy Samberg doesn't really do
Yeah,
much
he was
anymore.
from SNL.
But yeah, I mean, overall, I think that's a fantastic one. Jonah
Oh.
Hill becomes the devil or gets in.
That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, that's a good movie. Not my favorite, but another kind of comedy end of the world thing. World's End.
World's
It's got
End. That sounds
it's got,
super familiar.
the same guys from Shaun of the Dead.
Oh
Those two
yeah, yeah.
guys.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I forgot about that movie. They have to get to
It's
the World's End bar or pub.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like a pub crawl, and at the end, it's just like a bunch of people have been taken over by this entity, and then at the end of the movie, they end up. Actually, I think they brain bust it. To use our segment name to describe how it ends.
Probably.
But they make the like Overlord implode, and then it's just like a very apocalyptic closing, like 10 or 15 minutes there.
Yeah.
Which that's a hilarious movie right there.
Yeah,
But
I loved it. I mean that whole crew is fantastic.
yeah, I do think that my favorite movie though, in terms of the world ending
Hmm.
and that kind of thing, I believe I'd have to say the Book of Eli.
Book of Eli. I've never seen that movie, but that has
It's Denzel
Yeah,
Washington.
Denzel Washington in it.
But he's basically just wandering and finds a society that is pretty uneducated, and he's got like the last book on Earth, I think. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's a
Interesting.
great movie because he's got the Bible,
Yeah.
and people derive power from books or something since there's so few of them left. But when the bad guys take the book, they realize that it's in Braille, and then you find out that Denzel Washington's character is actually blind the whole movie.
Oh my gosh, that's
and
crazy.
he's just like this super badass character.
Yeah, my personal favorite would have to be probably The Day After Tomorrow, honestly.
Dude, but that's a solid movie.
It's solid. But it's so hard. It's hard to put because there's some really good I Am Legend is another really good.
Ooh, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, that Will Smith never been better, but you know.
Dude, I always tear up when he has to put down his dog.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
God, oh my God, I hated that so much. Absolutely.
Actually, did you guys know that he attempted to buy that dog from its owner?
No, I didn't know that.
At the end, after filming wrapped on that movie, Will Smith offered to buy that dog, and I don't think the owner sold it to him.
Oh, come on.
That's really, really sad. He didn't die in real life, did he?
The dog?
Of course
No.
not. Of
No.
course not. Why would I even ask? That was a stupid question to ask.
But yeah, I mean, there's Dawn of the Dead is really good, obviously.
Yes, Dawn of the Dead was really good.
What was your favorite, Tyler?
Well, here's the thing. I'm more of a YouTube type of guy than a watch movies in theaters. So I'm more of a guy who prefers like the actual. I fell in my chair. Sorry about that. I completely fell in my chair, and I watch like the all the like true theories, like true apocalypse theories, like aliens and stuff. And I've actually got something pulled up here. If it works, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Kardashev scale. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Russian or some shit. And this sort of ties into the apocalypse.
Yeah.
But not quite. So this is more back to aliens. So basically, there are 3 types of civilizations that we recognize, and we only know of one right now because the universe is so vast, right? So basically, there's the Type 1 civilization, which is also called a planetary civilization, and that is basically what that means is you can use and store all of the energy that reaches its planet from its parent star, because obviously all the energy we use is from the sun.
Yeah.
Then there's the Type 2 civilization. The Type 2 civilization, basically, it's called a stellar civilization, and it can harness the total energy of the planet's parent star, and it's the most hypothetical concept being the Dyson sphere. I don't know if you ever heard of that. and basically what that means is they can take the sun and use it to power the entire solar system. And the Dyson spheres basically, it's kind of like a giant solar panel that surrounds the sun. Sorry, it's been a while.
It's okay.
Yeah. So sorry. I'm fading in and out, guys, because I'm kind of like rocking. Like, I'm not even nervous. I'm just like, I have this thing where I rock, like with my chair, and that's what we think might be possible with more intelligent civilizations than what we have in our solar system. And then there is the Type 3 civilization. Now, this one is way just way crazy. This is taking, it's called the Galactic Civilization. It's basically saying it can control the energy on the scale of its entire host galaxy. And this is only hypothetical, all right? So basically what it's saying is it can use every single star in the galaxy and use the Dyson spheres and use that to harness the energy to do whatever they need to do. Because obviously we don't have enough power to, go into like hypergalactic space or anything like that. And
dude, that is frightening.
Right?
Is it not frightening?
That's frightening. That's like a combination of like, in terms of how I'm understanding the power here, it's like if you took Alien, Predator, and then like the Emperor and rolled them all into one and multiplied it by like 5. That's the scale I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Or 1,000,000.
Yeah, I can't fathom that.
Yeah.
But like I said, like a Type 3 civilization, I mean, we're talking Dyson spheres around every single star, and there are tens of thousands of stars in a galaxy. So think about how much power you can harness from all that. Isn't that just insanely, just absolutely? I couldn't fathom. That's like a godly amount of power.
That is a lot of power.
And I know, me and Ryan being religious, it's even more hard to fathom because, again, it's just a theory, but it gives you something to think about, it really does.
Yeah, it's definitely something to think about. I mean, it's just everything. I mean, even going into, exactly how the world's going to end, whether it be a massive natural disaster that we can't even come close to surviving from, or whether it's something out from the galaxy,
because both are like very, I don't want to say, well, they're both realistic.
Oh yeah, very.
Yeah.
But it's still it's plausible, but still very iffy on the exact chances,
Yeah.
So I think that's what's so scary about anything, especially something like that.
Yeah.
Because what if that theory actually is true with some galaxy out there that they just happen to come, and then they build the pyramids.
Yeah, and also there's another thing that I've been researching. You know how Antarctica is? It's almost in a like hexagonal shape. Kind of, but some people theorize that there is something built way beneath Antarctica that was there before humans were there, and that's actually a really scary thing.
You know what else some people believe?
What's that?
So
that Antarctica is a giant ice wall that surrounds our planet because it's flat.
Dude, you and these flat earthers, I swear to God.
Oh my God, fucking flat earthers. Screw those assholes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry for the bad language, but yeah. Okay, I gotta.
We had that a couple days ago.
I got a story I gotta tell you here. You guys keep talking, and then I'll conjure it up because I can't remember the entire story, but it's actually quite funny once I think about it.
So
okay, but before you start saying something,
yeah,
I'm gonna cut you off right there. Speaking about stuff in Antarctica, we could talk this future episode, guys.
Yeah,
conspiracy theories about I don't know, mysterious man-made bases.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Future episode. But we'll foreshadow that.
Foreshadowing. As
I like the
as
sound
as
effects
always, you can always comment down below of the YouTube video or on our Castbox episode to let us know what you want to hear us talk about. Anything under the sun, really. I mean,
Yeah.
That's
So-
why it's called
And
Fun Things Under the Sun.
yeah,
and under is definitely just a matter of opinion.
true.
Yeah.
Because we could be below it, we could be above it.
We
So
could be right
literally-
next to it.
We could be
Yes.
the side of it. We could be. I mean,
We could be
you know,
slantways of it.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go total Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
It-
yeah.
Willy Wonka ends the world, guys. What do you think about that?
how? Are you talking like just a
Diabetes.
straight like
diabetes.
diabetes?
Diabetes,
Well-
guys.
That one's already kind of working.
That one's working. At least for America, yes, very
That
much.
works
So.
without Willy Wonka. That's what's so great about it. Here I am drinking Sierra Mist, and like I said, I bought $200 worth of candy that I can't eat now because you guys scared me enough to the point where I'm not going to eat it. But you know,
Okay, so going back to people ending the world, those little gobstopper people, like on the candy wrappers.
Yeah.
What if they just like became alive and took over?
No.
Or Smurfs?
Not the Smurfs,
no
dude.
Smurfs,
We
please.
don't want the Smurfs because they're just gonna murder us all. You know how easy
Sorry.
that would be for them to just keep multiplying? They're like rabbits.
But so I guess one thing we haven't talked about is how do we think we would fare in the apocalypse, whether it be zombies or a cataclysmic event or aliens.
So basically, put us in one of those movies that we've just mentioned. One of the like serious ones, not the comedies, because obviously we could fare well in the comedies, because everybody fares well in the comedies.
And not everybody dies in the serious ones either.
Yeah, but I mean, in the serious ones, we could at least get some sort of an idea, like how would you fare if the day after tomorrow the super mega storms, the global storms come down.
Yeah.
How do you think you would fare if you had to deal with that?
I'd move to Hawaii and spend my last days there.
I don't think it ever touched Hawaii. I think Hawaii was
See,
in the
exactly.
clear.
That was my second thought. That was my
Yeah,
second thought.
and actually, like in 2012, I don't think Hawaii was touched. Was it?
I don't know, because it was part of the.
Well, think
Oh no,
about
it's
this.
volcanoes.
It was part of the
volcanoes got
volcano.
Hawaii. That's right.
Yeah. I thought, because it's part of the Ring of Fire, and that was the whole idea of 2012. Was
Yeah,
how it
yeah.
started, was the Ring of Fire.
Mhm.
So
But yeah, I mean, I think in a natural disaster kind of situation, I wouldn't be the first one dead. I wouldn't be the last one dead.
somewhere
I'd
in
be
the middle.
mediocre.
I think I could fare okay.
However, if it was a zombie thing, that's I'm a wild card. I don't know. I'd either be the first one dead, or I think I could last pretty long in the zombie apocalypse.
Let me ask you this, Max. How much Call of Duty have you played?
Quite a bit.
Okay, you should be okay.
Yeah, we should be okay.
Quite a bit.
Just get the guns.
And
Just keep
also
getting the guns.
in the case of zombie apocalypse, I do own a kayak, so I would
There
just
you-
go
hey.
paddle to an island.
There you go. What if there's
Was-
already zombies on that island?
like
Well, I'm
native
not dumb. I
zombies.
know uninhabited islands in Florida that are
True.
less than an hour away.
But in that case, what about the alligators?
Are there alligator zombies out there? What's the?
No, just regular alligators. But that's a very scary thought.
That is a very scary thought.
Zombie
Like,
alligators.
mutant zombie alligators that grow.
Dude,
to,
have
like,
you guys
50
seen the
feet
movie
tall.
Zombievers?
No. Oh my, yes, I've heard. I've never seen it, but I've heard of it. I know what you're talking about.
Same.
Oh my god, Zombievers! And even though it's a spoof movie, the idea is terrifying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Any of those
terrifying.
types of animals. I mean, like freaking Thanksgiving is terrifying.
Gobble gobble, mother peepers.
Oh
Sorry,
man,
I don't want to cuss too much in this. I mean, I know it's not a huge deal on this
Yeah,
channel,
it's all
but
good. It's all good. But yeah, it's So
God, that
freaking turkeys coming
Brownie.
back and just eating
sorry.
your face off. And
Do you remember when you and me saw that over at
it
Chris's
took me
house?
it took me 5 times to watch that movie fully by myself before you made me watch it, and I had to sit there and watch it, and it was so cringy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I have so much respect for you for coming over and watching it with me.
Did you hear about how they made the trilogy a thing?
I think
There's a trilogy of that?
Wait, no. You guys are going to love this. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start with Thanksgiving 3. Okay?
All
So
right.
Thanksgiving 1 happened. But Thanksgiving 3 is about how they made Thanksgiving 2, but it was stolen. And so the main characters that are left from Thanksgiving 1 had to go back and find that movie, Thanksgiving 2.
Interesting.
Which Thanksgiving 2 was never made. It's just part of the whole movie theme.
Oh my god, that's trippy.
No shit.
That is kind of trippy. That's funny,
like
though.
that's like Inception level of trippiness.
Yeah.
I was gonna say more Back to the Future-esque.
Or that, yeah. I mean, that works too. Yeah, that's
And before I forget, guys, the actual real reason that I brought up the apocalypse stuff, I started watching a show on Netflix. It's called Zoo. It's based off of a book called Zoo by James Patterson. But
Good author.
Oh, phenomenal author.
Great author. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
But essentially, animals are evolving and mutating and become self-aware. Not self-aware, but they decide to take out humans.
And
Once and
that's
for all.
actually kind of, in a way, a true story. I mean, it's not happening like quickly, but
it very
No,
well
it's
could
happening.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
But,
very well
like,
could happen.
they are evolving.
It's like that is a very frightening thing to think about.
Yeah,
and it's
super
kinda-
frightening.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a phenomenal series. I think there's 3 seasons. I'm most of the way through season 2 right now. But I haven't read the book. I'm going to pick up the book. But that's kind of what really got me thinking about this apocalyptic stuff. And oh my God, I would not be able to survive that. Nuh-uh.
You know, one thing that just really freaks me out about the apocalypse, because obviously I do a lot of stuff online, but not having Amazon or Twitter or Facebook or any social media at all, really, that terrifies me because I'm on it so much that what would I do without it?
Well, now you won't be. I mean, now there will be no option for you to buy that 20 grand worth of shit you have in your Amazon account.
Yeah.
I do that for fun. Come on, that's what I do in my spare time where I'm just like I'm bored. I'm gonna put 20 grand worth of items in my shopping cart on Amazon.
Dude,
Hey,
that's your personal apocalypse.
That is my personal
Amazon.
Is Amazon? Yes.
Yes.
I'm still trying to figure out how to make $20. Straight up.
Hey, Amazon, if you want to sponsor the show and just, like, let me have whatever I want from my Amazon shopping cart, then.
Hey, Amazon, we will do things for you if you do things for us.
Yes.
Anything, literally anything.
Anything under the sun.
It doesn't even have to be under the sun. It can be under the moon. It can be in the back of a
Well,
car.
that's a little too far there because it has to be under the sun because that's what we do here.
Dude, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
So what if I'm on the sun? Can we talk about that?
Are you?
I'm not saying that you'd like incinerate immediately, but I am saying.
Well, what about you?
This
You
is
got that
conceptual.
special. You've got that special spray from Futurama that makes you, impervious to the heat.
I got the special sauce.
Oh,
You got the special
If you
sauce.
got the special sauce, then it'll be. I mean, yeah, you should do it. Send some videos. You're gonna have to spray the video camera. But yeah,
But
send some
no,
videos.
if I'm on the sun, am I still under the sun? That was the real question.
Because
I wonder-
technically, it's all based off of your personal, like how it feels to you.
I wonder if
So
you
relativity
Can you dive in like in the water? Like dive in
to
there's
the burning
surface?
molten mess of helium and hydrogen or
Well, it's
whatever.
all burning.
Talk about
molten
the apocalypse.
mess.
What if the sun just came and hit us?
That's another thing.
Yeah,
the sun
yeah.
is very possible to just keep growing in size where it just eventually envelops us.
Oh, that brings me to another point, if I may. Moving black holes. They're possible.
Yeah.
And if one of those
Well, it's
hits
already
us,
been shown that they do move.
They do move. Yeah,
And-
exactly.
because of the gravitational waves
Oh,
that they
and here's
test.
another theory that comes with it. Those black holes, there have been theories that state that could actually be dark matter that actually masks alien spaceships that move.
That move and want to land on our flat Earth.
Yes. And it's funny because I saw a video, some very intelligent person who had, it's probably the smartest guy I've ever met on YouTube, obviously. He proved that our Earth is flat because he took a ball and he wanted to prove that Houston flooded because the Earth was flat. So he took a ball, like a soccer ball, and he poured water over it, and of course the water just melted. They just kind of
melted the ball.
Well, it didn't melt the ball. It went right over the
Good
ball.
old acid water.
Went right over the ball and onto the ground. And then he took a plate, and then he poured the water in the plate, and it stayed in the plate. So, I'm starting to believe this guy.
No, don't say that. Don't say that, you dumbass.
I'm messing with you, you idiot. God.
It hurts my head.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a recurring thing for you, Brownie.
This really it happens
You've
so much.
brought up the flat earthers more than just about any person I actually know.
Once you fall down the rabbit hole of the flat Earth, you cannot get out. You will YouTube will tell you, hey, here's another video you might like. It's a flat Earth video because you watched one of those.
For real, and that's the thing. Like, I watch flat Earth videos too, just to make fun of them, and I hate them as much as you do, Brownie.
Oh, they gave me a headache.
Oh, they make me puke. They make me puke blood.
That's a little far, but okay.
Have you ever watched? Of course you have.
Yes, I have.
That's how much hatred I have for flat earthers, and I'm sorry, you flat earthers out there that watch this. You can go. F yourself.
That's another thing.
Do you know what F stands for?
Yeah, fuck. That's one thing. Our hatred of the flat earthers is just about as much hatred as what old man Hoodrich has for some of my brain teasers or brain busters.
Oh, yes. I will give you a 9 out of 10 on that segue.
You like that? You think
Yes.
that was a good one?
Yes.
All right. Well,
But before we get there,
okay.
I guess I got my introductory brain teaser.
Okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and mention to Tyler because he's new on the show. But every week,
I'm new.
Yes, every week we do like a brain teaser, which is like a riddle or something, and try to blow each other's minds.
Okay.
And then we have some dad jokes that we tell and then we also have usually we either have a segment of a social media craze or some sort of rant or something else that happens during the end of the show. So this is what we're getting into, the BrownieBits brain busters now.
Oh God.
So are you ready for this?
I'm as ready as I'll be.
All right,
That's
go
my
ahead, Bill.
answer.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm smart, but I'm not intelligent. Or I'm intelligent, but I'm not. I'm just
Whatever.
I'm gonna shut up now. I'm just gonna shut up now. All right. Well.
But to sort of kick off the segment, can you really fall down a rabbit hole if the Earth is flat?
Interesting.
See what I mean?
Damn.
Well, that depends. How deep does the flat Earth go? Because you can dig a hole.
Well, my whole thought is, if the Earth was really flat, cats would have pushed everything off by now. So.
But they do.
But yeah, I don't. Can you though? What's keeping us tied down? I know. Okay, so here's the thing. One of the theories is that the Earth is flat and it's just going up at a ridiculously high speed, which keeps us tied down to the Earth. That creates the gravity-like sensation.
I haven't heard that before.
I've fallen very deep into said rabbit hole.
All right, let's move forward with the actual riddles and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I'm done with these fucking
he's
flat
like,
Earth.
fuck
Done
these
with the
rabbit holes.
stupid stuff.
No more rabbit holes.
All right.
All right, let's.
So
do
you
it.
want me to go ahead and start off today?
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's your segment.
When I take 5 and add 6, I get 11. But when I take 6 and add 7, I get 1. What am I? Ooh.
What?
Here's where the
Oh.
silence. Here's where like 20 minutes of silence comes.
Fuck.
I'm trying to think mathematically, and I don't know if that's the direction I need to go or not. But
Maybe.
it's maybe okay.
Hold on. So you said there.
I take
Well-
5 and add 6, I get 11. But when I take 6 and add 7, I get 1. What am I? This is a good one.
Subtraction.
Nope.
-6 plus 7.
Nope.
Well, fuck you then.
You want to know?
Uh,
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm a clock.
You dick.
Ah.
You fucking
I don't-
dick.
Okay. No, that's a good one.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
That's a good
I appreciate that one.
I didn't know you were
Much
that
more-
smart. I underestimated you, BrownieBits.
All right. If I'm not dead here, I got a riddle for you.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I can hurt. I can help. I'm kind. Sometimes I'm not. I can be said. You can hear me. Yet you can neither. Yet you can't see nor touch me. What am I?
Okay, so you can hurt and help.
You're kind.
You're kind and mean or bad or whatever you say.
Yeah.
Um,
I can be said. You can hear me.
Okay.
Yet you can't see or touch me. What am I?
I was gonna say words, but you can see words.
That would be correct.
Okay. yeah.
Oh, wow.
That-
Wow, good
That
job.
would be very much correct.
See, and I was kind of hesitant on that one because you can write a word down and you can see the word, but I guess if you were to speak it, you can't see the so-called spoken word. But yeah,
Yeah, no, okay. I thought that was better than
that was a good
it
one.
actually was.
No, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
It made me like
Okay.
triple think about what I was.
I was
know.
going to
Okay.
say tear gas, but
Dude, there are some times I wish I could just throw tear gas at BrownieBits in this segment.
Like the boundaries one.
I can do it. I mean,
God,
I was
fuck
a-
that.
You know,
God,
was
I
a
have
law
nightmares about that fucking riddle.
enforcement. Jesus Christ.
All right, so Mary was born on December 25th, yet her birthday is always in the summer. How is this possible?
She had a little lamb.
Well, I
Um,
mean,
she-
her
she
lamb
lives-
does not affect it.
She lives in the southern hemisphere, you piece of shit.
That's correct.
That's what I was going to say next. I just wanted to be an idiot. I just wanted to be an idiot.
There you go.
Yeah, when you don't know something, it's best just to be a smart ass.
Exactly, and that's me.
All right, you have another one there.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the last one I got before I move on to jokes. I am an object. I move from left to right. Anytime I move, I bleed on what is below me. I cannot move without you. I move only when you use me. What am I?
You move from left to right. A pen.
Yes.
Ink.
God, I'm terrible this week. God damn.
I was originally I thought printer.
God.
But a pen made more sense. So
Yeah.
I'm having a grand old time here.
I'm having a grand old time here.
Five
Fucking-
men.
Also,
went-
that goddamn pencil riddle. Fuck that too.
pencil riddle.
No, my lord.
Okay, so I've got one last one for you, and then we'll move on. Sound good?
Okay.
5 men went into a church in the pouring rain. None of the men had an umbrella, but one man did not get wet. How is that possible?
Can you say that again?
5 men went into a church in the pouring rain. None of the men had an umbrella, but one man did not get wet. How is that possible?
That man was already in the church?
No, he went into the church with the other 4 men.
And he wasn't wet.
And he was not wet.
Wait, say that one more time. I think I got this.
5 men went into a church in the pouring rain. None of the men had an umbrella, but one man did not get wet. How is that possible?
Are they all men?
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to say a woman.
Yes, they're all 5 of them are men.
Yeah, I don't know.
You give up?
Yeah, I'm stumped.
He was in a casket.
God.
Yeah. How the fuck did I not get that?
Jesus
Damn it.
God.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That is
I'll accept that.
that is the Brownie Bits Brain Busters. Sesko.
Oh, fucking
Thank
A.
you.
Knobs.
Okay.
You're killing
All
me.
right.
You are absolutely
And,
killing me.
I'll go and knock off the dad jokes with this doozy.
Okay. There we go. Here we go.
So earlier today, I found this interesting tidbit. But before the dad jokes, sorry. Did you guys know that if you drop an ant in water, you could tell the sex of the ant?
Really?
Yeah. If it floats, it's a boy ant.
I hate you.
Oh my. Oh my God.
That's good, ain't it?
That is a good one. That is a very good
that
one.
is-
Love
yes, That I love it too.
Oh my gosh. That's too funny.
That's I have so much more respect for you for that. Wow.
All right. So how did the hipster burn his mouth?
I don't know.
He sipped his coffee before it was cool.
Oh my God.
That's a good one. That's a good
I
one.
like it. I like it. Damn hipsters. Wow. I love
Damn
it.
it.
I absolutely love it.
You're gonna be using that one now, aren't you?
hmm
There's a couple. We've had some really good ones on here.
I drink coffee, but I still don't take offense to it. And I dress like
Well,
a
it was,
hipster.
it was the whole hipster idea, though.
I know.
All right. Did you have another one there? Old man?
Oh, yeah, I got a couple.
Ooh, we got a couple going now.
All right. Let's get on with it.
When is it okay to love thy neighbor?
Oh God. When
They're hot.
When his wife is away on business.
his wife is away on...
What?
When his wife is away on business.
Yeah, so that would mean
Not necessarily, but I mean that's the whole joke, though, too. When is it okay to love thy neighbor?
yeah, I get it. I just
You've confuzzled their knobs there, old man.
Well, whatever.
All
I
right.
enjoyed it.
Did you
And
know?
I saw that.
I actually read this not too long ago. Did you know that they can actually see if diarrhea runs or is hereditary? Yeah, it runs
yeah,
in your
'cause
genes.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Get it?
yeah.
Genes with the G
I get it. Yeah.
or with the J.
Yeah, with the J. Yeah. Sorry,
But,
I was spacing out a little bit there. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny because
that last joke. I was watching a Netflix special. I can't remember what her name was, but she was killing me.
Oh
the
yeah.
whole hour long special on Netflix. If I remember, we'll definitely put it down in the description below so you guys can check it out.
Oh yeah.
But
for sure.
hilarious Netflix special on that one. But next dad joke.
All right.
Why couldn't the gold digger open the duck's mouth?
Oh God. Why?
Because she's never split a bill.
Yeah. That's a good one. I got one more for you there, old man. Are you ready for
Okay.
this one? Are you ready there,
my
knobs?
brain's about to explode.
Here we go.
I'm too stupid.
What do you
for
call
this.
a person in a tree with a briefcase? Sorry.
Person in a tree with a briefcase.
Yeah.
No idea.
Branch manager.
God? Jeez.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
he's looking at the door. He wants to leave now.
Okay.
I'm ready to throw
Hey,
something.
if that one doesn't make him leave, this one
Oh,
might.
here we go.
This one might.
Here we go. The one to ruin it.
What do you call an out-of-work stripper?
Oh God, what?
I don't know either, but she out of twerk.
I can't drink. I can't even take a drink.
That's beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Oh my god.
Well, do you have a social media craze of the week there, old man?
No, social media eclipsed me this week. I couldn't read. I forgot my reading glasses.
Oh man. Well, that's sad. But yeah, well, I do want to say before we end up, pitchers and catchers have reported for the MLB by the time this show goes up. So, very, very exciting time. Spring training is
Yes.
right now. It's happening right around the corner. So we will kind of delve into that a little bit next episode.
Yep. Just like Big Sexy went back to camp, Bartolo Colon with a minor league contract for the Rangers. So
Man, that guy will not. He is
And
the
remember,
Brett Favre.
guys,
He is the Brett Favre
if-
of the MLB.
if Big Sexy can do it, you can do it.
Mhm.
That's old man Hoodrich's motivation for the week.
Well, there, knobs. We do appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us.
Anytime, man. Anytime you want me on the show, I have no life, so
So we'll have
Well,
to
hey,
get
that
him on.
makes three of
again.
us.
Yes,
That makes three of us.
we'll have to get him on again for sure.
Yeah.
But anything else you want to add there, old man?
I had a great time today, and I'm out. Peace
All
out.
right. Yeah. See you guys next time.